You have got £6. Challenge is to feed my entire family.
So we're obviously down the first aisle, and I've already seen some pasta sauces, which could be quite a good idea.
I really don't think Ellie's ever had to cook for more than 3 people before, let alone 7.
It feels like a lot of the food here, it's not fresh, it's all canned. I found some risotto rice here that I'm really tempted to cook because the family wouldn't have had risotto before. Hi, Mum. I'm so stuck. At the moment, I've got some risotto rice and a cheddar cheese pasta sauce.
So are you not maybe better off just getting pasta?
So, with Mum to the rescue, Ellie puts her risotto rice back, replaces her more expensive pasta sauce, and throws in some sweet corn for good measure. But will she be under budget?
It's £8.27, please.
God, that's way over my budget. I only had £6 for dinner.
How'd you do?
I won't lie, it was a struggle in the beginning.
So have you got any change for me?
No, I don't. I actually went over budget.
Oh.
It was £8.27.
Really?
But I was happy to cover the difference with my money.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind.
I was hoping to be more creative, but sadly, with £6, you just
It's
can't.
difficult,
Yeah,
isn't it?
you can't.
Yeah, well, we'll get home and we can cook it all up.
Yeah. OK, so this is quite tricky for me to put the pasta in. It's not fitting in there. I just remembered I have to do the sweet corn.
Ellie,
Yeah?
how long do you think you're going to be?
I don't know. The cooking's been a bit of a nightmare. I didn't do any preparation, so I started doing the sauce and I hadn't even boiled it. I put too much pasta in the pan and then not enough water. And then I was going to serve the food up and I forgot the sweet corn. So it was just all going horribly wrong and everything was crumbling all at the same time.
OK, so even though you did fail the challenge because you technically went over budget, even only a year ago before the cost of living crisis, you probably would have got everything within that £6 budget, including the pasta sauce as well. So don't be too shocked or upset with the way you've done because it's not your fault, really. It's just the way that life is at the moment.
How do you think you would cope if the crisis worsened and your budget got even tighter?
Sincerely, I don't know. It could get a lot worse, and it could do it in a rapid time if things don't sort itself out soon.
That would be so sad.
It would be. It really would. But I don't really want to think about that. I just want to think of the now and think of just trying to survive from day to day.
Yeah, exactly. There's no point thinking too far ahead.
Exactly.
The cooking was an absolute disaster. I tried a tiny bit, but it just wasn't for me.